Hello and welcome to This Thing's Got Problems. I'm Eric, and the thing that has problems today is that German engineered, Mexican built piece of engineering right there. It's rear brakes. Feel like all I do now is brakes. The rears, they turn into dust the moment you look at them, so I'm gonna have to change that. 32,000 miles I made it, and apparently that's pretty good. I hear 20,000 or less. I've seen some, like online, people complain about 5,000. It's like that seems like it should be warranty. But what we're gonna use is some stuff from O'Reilly's. I got rotors. I'm not putting them on. I already did one side. I'll explain. We're pad slapping this mofo, and then we're moving on with our life because, like I said, 30,000 miles. The rotors, they're gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure. Yep, I didn't have anything planned for the Jetta, but you know. Anywho's, here's what we're using today: Brake Best Selects. These are the rotors that I will use next time in another 30,000 miles, I guess. Today we are using these pads, and that's it. We're just this from O'Reilly's. Yeah. Hi. Well, let's get her off the ground and get to work. Where did that jacking? Sure, about here. There. What's that? No. Is that it? That might be it. That's where I'm gonna go. Let's see what happens. Ooh, fresh. Oof. So I don't know how much light you actually have back there, but there is. What's this? This is a double quarter pound, a triple whopper, triple square, 14 mil, triple square. It's European and fancy as hell. You need that to get the caliper bracket off, to get the rotor off. You also need it's like 90 foot-pounds. You need like a breaker bar, a serious one, which, you know, I have at work, because sure I do, or an extension where you have to go, you know, through the coil because it's, you know, buried, because of course it is. So that's why we're pad slapping today, because I'm not going to go buy more tools that I already own. They're just 45 miles away. Also, if you're doing rotors and you're going to take that on, which again, it's not a big deal if you have the tools, T30 to knock the head off of this, and then a drill to drill out the threads, because you know how that goes. Seriously, Stacy, you don't want to come by with your bags of dog poop? You don't want to? No? Really. No? Okay.
Thanks for the offer, though.
Okay, well, thanks for stopping by.
I like the opportunity to include it.
Okay. And well, see, there's some meat there. Woo! There it is. Yeah. I mean, she's a little. I'm still pad slapping it. Because I'm not going to do that today. I don't want to. Brake Best Select. I don't know if that's any different. They're premium. Well, that's what they should look like. These are marked inner and outer, so follow the rules. Or don't. It's your car. I don't care. Almost forgot. You have to compress the thing, which has these little notches because you're supposed to turn them. Well, that's what they tell you. This model year, The 23, you don't. Just smush it in with your hands. I got thumbs like vice grips. You can use a tool if you want. That'll do her. We're going to talk about this too, by the way. It's just, it's an in the car thing. So I'll show you that. It's not hard actually, and it's only $50. It'll get you there. Don't have to spend the $800 at the dealer. Alright, so these clips, it's a little different. I was not happy with the way it sat on the other side, so I got rid of it. And I mean, again, only 30,000 miles. Maybe the next time I'll change everything, but I'm going to stick with the factory. It's beefier and it seems like a shaped better, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to reinstall this. Yeah, and then we'll get to that whole computer, plug it in the dash and do button things. Well, stick around, we'll get to it. Yeah, I know. These rotors do suck. These factory ones, I mean. And I am going to have to change them probably shortly. But it's a busy week and I got stuff to do. And it's going to rain. And I have a truck taking up my garage. And these things, there was no warning. There was no squeal. It was just and then you were screwed. So that's why I'm going to do this. And right now I think at O'Reilly's they have like a really good deal on free brake pads or something like that if you buy the rotors. Whatever it was, I got like 60 something bucks off, I think. Can't remember what the deal was exactly, but it was a good one. Well, just come on. Just normal American lug nuts. So here's the big scary thing about this whole job. You got to release your electronic parking brake. And I got this off of Amazon. It's $55. And sell the VD500 for VW and Audi. And I think it said BMW or something like that on there. It was like a pinkish plug. Jam that in the hole. Friendly reminder, if you have any questions, please contact us. We will try our best to solve the... Okay, well, I guess we're moving on. We're going to go to VA Diagnoses. Because that's what all systems... I'd show you, but I'm not sure you can. I don't think it's going to pick it up. If you go down to comment, it says like VA Diagnosis. Go down to EPB Replace Brake Pads. Just scroll down and hit enter. I wish I could tell if you could see that or not. I'm just going to talk you through it. Turn on the ignition. Sure. Oh, for fuck. Hi again. So, turn on the ignition. Do not start car. Release handbrake. Now, I did all this to do that. And fault electronic parking brake. I know. That's what we're doing. Okay? So, we're going to scroll down. Detecting protocol. Waiting for vehicle to respond. Now your hood has to be open, by the way. It says if your car is built in 2019 to open your hood. I kept skipping it. It's like, no, it's a 23. No, it doesn't matter. I think it means 19 or after. So pop the hood, then it'll work. I don't know why. Safety? Something. We're waiting for the bar. It's just, it's doing that slow move thing. It's talking to the car. We're plotting against me, I'm sure. Still doing the thing. The vehicle produced in 2019 before performing special functions. Please open the, okay, so we're in the replace brake pads. Enter. It's the first thing. Rear traffic alert. Currently not, we have rear traffic, I don't know. Replace brake pads, yeah. Okay, we did that. Make sure the engine turn key. Okay. So, okay. Retraction brake. I don't know what we're doing here now. We're going to learn together. So you're going to go down to what did it say? Release brake pump. That's what it is. Please make sure the brake pads have been installed. After finish, press enter to continue. Was that good? I don't know. Release the brake wheel cylinder. Press enter to next step. Enter. Cool. So are we done? I think. Sure. Something's in progress. Switch the ignition off. Press enter to the next step. Switch ignition to on. We're doing that. Okay. Has been performed. Warning lights are normal. Okay. So, sweet. I guess start the car? I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah. Okay, so I still got like an ABS warning light. Well, I don't know. Sometimes these things, if you turn the wheel back and forth, it resets things for some reason. I mean, it's working. I'm not rolling anywhere. I guess we got to drive it. All right. So while I was sitting there in the driveway, all the warning lights went out. So I guess it just takes a second or two to figure things out. For some reason with Volkswagen, if you change anything at all, if you even look at it wrong, it starts wigging out about like all your sensor lights and everything. But, just be patient and it'll hopefully come back around. So like if it gets weird, just drive the car. Usually that kind of clears everything out. Also, if you like change your battery for any reason, you don't put one of them little memory things on, same thing. Electronics, it's like, in Top Gun, when like the missile's locked in on you and everything starts flashing yellow. That's basically what it does. So I guess I'm just gonna go get some beer now. And shut up. And yeah, put this thing around the block a few times, make sure everything's cool, shift up my left hand, and see you back at the garage. Test drive went well. So I know I'll have to do it another 5,000 miles because, you know, bad rotor and all, but had to be done this way. All right. So don't be scared of the German things. It's not that difficult. I'm going to put you down here. You seem tilty. It doesn't matter. I'm tired and want to go in. Don't be scared of the German things. Get you one of these, like it or not. We live in the future. You need it. It's a little quirky. You might have to turn the car off, turn it back on. Not the engine. Just to get it to kind of play with the car, I guess. But it did work. So, I mean, like I said earlier, $800 to do just rear brakes at the dealer? Nope. Not this guy. 55 bucks for this thing on Amazon. Just make sure you get the one that says, you know, all the German things. And it is made in China. So a couple of the screens, they're a little confusing to follow. Just use the one that says you replace brake pads. Just use that one. I don't know what else it does. I probably never will. I'm not going to play with it. Yeah, other than that, thanks for liking and subscribing and, you know, working on that thing again. That rusty beast. So, yeah, there'll be more of that coming out. So, yeah. Cool. Okay, I got nothing else to say. I'm just going to leave now. All right, bye.